Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. Hey Valtopia, what's up, honey? It's Wednesday, March 30th? It's the end of March 2022. And here we are at this juncture. And hello, if you're new to me, I'm Val Cripps. Thank you for coming and stopping by my stream of energy and love and creativity and activation. Hi, Jenna, how are you? Listen, I want to tell you something. This week, today, we are rolling into new moon, and there are these massive solar flares, and it's going to affect everybody's energy in a powerfully positive way. It could feel negative too. Growth is growth, right? When we're growing, we spill outside of, we grow outside of our edges, and things break and shift and change. And that's where we are right now. And these solar flares are going to, it's funny. People want to act like they're not affected by the weather. It's the weather, honey. We're water-based creatures. And so we got a new moon, dark moon, and then we have these solar flares, and we have a lot of human things happening, a lot of things happening in the world and in our own environments, pushing us up against our own edges and allowing us to tune in more deeply to what we're being guided to, right? And so what are you being guided to in this climate? What is opening up for you? What is shutting down? What are you leaving behind? What are you calling in more of? And if there's any support or advice or thing I could give you, it's to nourish, hydrate, replenish, and love and know yourself. Love and know yourself more deeply. Know how you feel when you're calm. Know what it feels like to be grounded and to feel like kind of weighted into your body. Know your own triggers that set off reactions in your body, and then know what set those off even more. Know if certain foods and drinks and people activate that even more, and then add the climate, and then you realize, oh, maybe I should be more selective about whom I'm around right now in order to really keep my momentum and my body energy in a place of cohesion and integration. If you're around people that don't believe in what you believe and always cutting you down or even draining you, and you have the planet draining you, that's a lot, right? So how can you support yourself to be more replenished and making those choices? And for those of you that follow me and have worked with me, we have a history of people pleasing. We have a history of empathy that comes from trauma or, being groomed to be a pleaser. And it can be tricky to find your boundaries and your edges of what is okay and isn't okay for you and the other people. So that's where I suggest support. Whether you're looking at some YouTube videos that teach you about boundaries and personal strength and what's okay and what isn't okay, that's a really worthy way to invest some of your time, to understand and know your own standards and boundaries about what you will and won't let happen for you, and how to best maximize your personal energy field and your radiance, so that when you are getting hit with this exhausting solar flares that just you want to go to sleep, you can, because you've organized yourself in a way that lets you honor your body, and you're not overtaxing yourself with other people's stuff that they need to turn to themselves. Don't let them waste their time either by messing with you, right? How is this resonating for you guys? And say hello if you're on here. So thank you. I feel like some big events could happen this week. already have happening behind the scenes, a lot of stuff we don't all know about, why there's so many distractions, right? So don't be distracted by stupid stuff. Be distracted by yourself, and be distracted by your own incredible growth and expansion that's happening right now. Right now we are changing and evolving into a deeper level of awareness. So even people that you maybe before thought, oh, they don't get it, or they don't know, maybe they're starting to now, right? Maybe somebody that you love, that you've been close to, as you begin to open up and trust yourself, they are too, and you're having a different experience. Look at that light. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. So I'm leaving for Vegas tomorrow with Driven Trading Academy. You have one more day to catch free. You could go on there and spend all day today and completely beef out your trading and leadership, financial leadership education. If that doesn't ring a bell for you right now, I wish it would, because having 8-figure trader leadership, people who are already wealthy that are also kind and conscious and want to help you, game changer, absolute game changer. I've had a lifelong feeling of fear and confusion around finances, and I've been told by my own family that I'm not good with finances over and over again. That's just not true. You're nothing. You're what you decide every day. You're the amalgam of your thoughts, choices, and actions, not what somebody says or thinks about you. And so if there's financial things you don't know how to do, which none of us know how to do when we start, we all have to learn somewhere. And the reason most of us don't learn is because there's so much conflicting information and so many pathways where you can go the wrong way that, for somebody that has ADHD can feel like, I can't ever get to this. This is too much information. I'm never going to get it. And you just don't do it, right? Well, when you have savvy people who do know, who care, have created a full training environment to make sure that the average Joe can get up off their feet. That's what this is about. That's why I love it so much. That's why I'm so passionate, because I'm a person who found myself and still find myself in situations. I'm a single mom. I went through a gnarly divorce. I went through financial trauma and abuse, and started from nothing, and then spent it all, and then earned it back, and I've gone there several times, right? And so to be in the company of leaders who know what they're doing, and they've done it too, and hi Danielle, and to be feeling guided in a safe way to learn things that have a lot of emotional charge around, like fear and confusion, to have them guiding us, and you can ask as many questions. And for example, this morning after I get home, I'm having a call with one of the financial advisors from Driven to help me sort out some debt stuff that I want to take care of. And I was online all day Monday reading, and there was so much conflicting information, and it's a lot of money at stake. You want to be guided, savvy. That's what I'm getting with Driven. I'm getting support. I'm getting true financial wisdom and guidance from people who care. I'm not just learning cryptos. That's just like a tiny portion of what it is. Don't be fooled by and don't let your PTSD, your financial PTSD, stop you from looking at learning this stuff, because it's almost like an electric fence around it saying, I don't need to know that. It's too confusing. I'm going to lose all my money. No, you're not. You could, but not if you be savvy and get support. And this is the way to get support, to do it in a way that's, these people are not greedy. They're not just trying to make a bag. They're trying to make a bag within a certain fair amount that allows you to grow, oh my gosh, like 10 to 15% plus a day. You don't get that in a bank. You don't get that at Schwab or whatever, right? So these are terms and ideas that a few weeks ago sounded like a little bit foreign to me, and now it's feeling really comfortable, and I'm just going to change my life with this, and I want you to be able to too. There's one more free day for you to look at all the training and enjoy it, get to know the people, and see if you're even interested in it, and then you can sign up. You can sign up on Friday. There's different levels of investment. I'm definitely into it. I'm totally into it. I'm not stopping Valtopia. I'm funding Valtopia. I'm going to be able to give away more support to single mothers struggling in their life, and that's my mission, because I'm taking this time to learn this stuff and become powerful with it and get over my own, I don't know if I want to do that. That's a lot of work. It's confusing. Yeah, get through that. Get through that. All right. I will come back on and pull some cards if I have time. I'm leaving for Vegas tomorrow. I will be live streaming from Vegas, and I trust that you'll join me for everything that I offer that lights you up and that you know is good for you. And I'm here for you. Love your frequency. You're the miracle. See you in the next one.
Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach.